Now we move on to Sunday's fixtures, and the 2 o'clock kickoff is Leicester at home to Brentford. Um, I'll go to Leicester first. The reason why there was a long pause is because I don't even know how to explain them. Leicester are one of my teams that at the beginning of the season I thought would still, without doubt, get European football. And if it looks like they still could get it through the Conference Cup. You know what I mean? I think if they win that, they can qualify for the Europa Cup, and if they win that, it's a great situation for the club. But they've just been up and down. They've been hampered by injuries. There's no way that Brendan Rodgers can get a consistent run of wins or good performances when there's players that keep coming back and getting injured, or there's players that are injured for the foreseeable. It's only just recently that Fofana's come back. Vardy comes back and then he's out again. Maddison was out for a bit. Sancho's out questionably this weekend. So it's like there's a lot of players that are in and out and trying to find their match fitness, and then they either go back or it takes them a long time to get back to that. So they just had a load of mad ones. And I think if they were out of Europe, Brendan would rather just say, let's just shut up the season and focus on pre-season, be buzzing for that. But they've still got they've got a cup there that they can win. So, as a Leicester fan, I'm sure, a cup is a cup and you don't take that for granted. So if they go and win that, then for me, that's a successful season. When you look at the opposition, Brentford, couple of very important wins. They beat Norwich away, which for me, I said last week was vital. And then they go and beat Burnley the weekend just gone. Massive result that was, because I just thought that was 0-0 written all day, and then Ivan Toney turned up with 2 goals. And for me, they'll be thinking, one more victory, and that's them 80% safe, with 9 games to go. So if you're Brentford, you're looking at these games and you're thinking, with Leicester's problems, you should try and at least go there and get some sort of result, whether it's a draw or a win, because every point for Brentford now is another step towards safety. So I think Brentford aren't going to take this game lightly. It's not like they're going to treat it like they're going to a Man City and just say, right, we take the L here and focus on the next game. They're going to look at this and think, with the issues that Leicester have had, let's go. Leicester have lost their last 2. Brentford have won their last 2. So, Brentford will be thinking we've got a bit of form. Granted that Leicester lost their game at Rennes but qualified. But Brentford will be looking at thinking, well, let's go and get a result there. I think this will be one of those games where, it won't be one for the spectator, it won't be one for the neutral. I think it'll be 0-0 for ages. It would just be one of those where you'll be thinking, let's watch the game. 45 minutes in, you might fall asleep on the sofa. That's what I think anyway. But football can always conjure up surprises. If I want to go for my prediction, I'm going to say Leicester are going to win it 1-0. I think they'll win it late on. And they're going to win it late on by a bit of magic from James Maddison. So I think James Maddison will score the goal in a 1-0 victory.